I don't know what number that is. That bloke on the end there obviously doesn't have a spare set of gear. Now let's get that guy sponsored. Get him another gear sponsor so he can get himself another set of gear so he can go out in the final in a fresh deck of gear and not looking like a mudwot. Right. Nerves are starting to rise. Jiggle the bike back and forward. Adjust the throttle, shake your head. Lean over the bars, visualise that start. Jay's just checking his clutch, looks all good. Jackson's happy with one finger on the clutch, ready to go.
There you go, board sideways.
I'll say it one more time. Go the rat with Peter Melton. Great start from Jay Wilson. I'm going to call this one whole shot straight up.
Oh, that's a
nice
good
start, boy. Well
Big
done,
start.
mate.
Wilson tied off.
Inside Wilson. That's a good line.
This is why we had it.
He could actually take. Oh, Wilson hit that puddle, mate. That's a shocker puddle. That one.
He
It's
got
like
out
a
of that
speed
all right. Oh, that is
Come on
so
in.
muddy there.
Block pass. Oh,
See Chris
Wilson,
Blois around the outside there.
Wilson chose not to double out there.
So where's
Lost two
Jackson?
positions.
Where's
Jackson's
Richardson? Jay Wilson looks like he's going to try and get it. Oh, there they are. Jackson, Richardson.
Jackson blows.
Wilson tied Blois up the inside. Richardson
Oh,
straight up.
Jackson.
Jammed him. Just out of screen there.
Now, was
Interesting
that
to see
a,
who comes out where there. Wilson ended up going back around. Oh, Jay with a
Jay.
big case.
No, you don't want to case things too much like that. That was one of the heaviest cases you'll see.
I think he's going to try and check out, to be honest.
He's got to. You want to get away from the trouble, don't you? You don't want to have people behind you.
Richardson second. Oh, looks like Wilson. Todd May went down there after that. Gators back there.
So we're trying to look back.
One legger.
Jay's got feet off the pegs going through the stutters. Come on, guys. We have a look at the back. We're second and third. That's where the race is for the
That's
championship.
Richardson.
Actually, it's going to be third and fourth.
Oh,
I'm not sure Gerard Stapleton's in the lead. Wilson. Jay
See,
Wilson's
Richardson's still
just trying
second.
to keep a bit of control on this bike.
yeah, I can't see Wilson's gone down. He's not anywhere to be seen. So yeah, I think
Is that Jay Wilson? Is that Wilson?
Wilson
tied up
tied.
the
I'm
back
not. I think he had black gear on.
there? Yes. So hard to distinguish. I don't know if it'll be a lap score tonight, mate. You're not going to have any chance scoring laps. Jay's still riding a very comfortable ride, carrying a lot of momentum through the very, very tricky conditions. Let's have a look back a little bit further down.
Yeah, I think Wilson's.
Richardson might be in second.
Yeah,
there.
Richardson second. Then it goes Chris Blois, the American, and then I don't think Wilson Todd's anywhere to be seen. So he may have went down on that first lap somewhere.
Wilson,
Not good for the championship standings.
no, may have done his championship. Well, Wilson needs to finish in front of Jackson Richardson to have a chance at least. So if he's behind Jackson Richardson, there's no way he's stopped there, is he? We'll see him coming up this. We think he might be stopped at the end of this rhythm lane, which is going to be a shocker for Wilson Todd. He's not there.
He's not there. He seems to have got going now.
Oh my God, there's blows
Another
covered
one
in mud.
down.
Oh. We go around those jumps, we don't need them.
Yeah. Just trying to find the quick lines. And you see Chris Blois there going up the inside. Up to go inside there.
Oh, and just drifting it in the mud like a bloody speedway bike.
I think as we've seen all day, Jay Wilson's just been at one all day with these conditions. So
He has. Very, very strong in these conditions. We always knew that Jay was a very good mud rider because of his technical ability. And he's shown this technical
there he
ability
goes.
here.
Wilson Todd going a lap down there already. Well, not obviously not yet, but yeah. So he has made a big mistake first lap. So that's not good at all for his championship hopes
Definitely
there.
not good at all. He's valve bouncing that thing to get up there, but when he's got him pressure from and just been lapped.
So if you look now, how far we looked at the points before, who was Jay behind? So if Jay gets the win now and Wilson gets a long way back, this could put Jay potentially up to second in the championship.
Jay was 87 points at the start of this race with Jackson on 101 points.
And 96 for
Whoa,
96 for Wilson Todd.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay Wilson was on 85 points to start this race, so he may...
That's possible. That's definitely possible.
Oh, no, it depends what the breakdown of the points are, but I think he's going to come short.
Jay Wilson now back on screen through the whoops. You can see he's up just to jump him a little bit, just sort of probably to stay a little bit safe.
Yeah.
Safer there, so.
So Jay Wilson out in lead, leading Chris Blose. Third is Dylan Wills. Fourth is Jackson Richardson.
Oh, there you go.
Fifth, Nick Sutherland. Great ride from Nick Sutherland. Sixth, Morgan Fogarty. Seven, Cooper Posniak that had the, what do you call it, the cellophane across his helmet. John Pruty in eighth. Ricky Landerman not doing too bad in ninth. Jay Dixon in 10th. Chandler Burns in 11th. Blake Cobbin in 12th. Gerard Stapleton in a measly 13th. Wilson Todd in 14th. That is not a good position that we want to see Wilson Todd in. Jay will.
Oh, you can see someone. Oh, no, don't jump that, Jay. Oh, he stayed on. Nice.
Close. He didn't see
That's
that guy
lucky,
jumping up.
So they're gonna have to. That guy in the yellow flag's gonna have to get in front of that jump because no one can see him at all there.
No, he's the.
Jay Wilson has got a huge lead. You can see there's second place there. Chris Blose, he's got 3 sections on him.
Yeah, well, Jay Wilson's last lap time was a 1:09, and Chris Blose's was a 1:16.
27 seconds. So he's got nearly a 30-second lead with.
Yes. 27-second lead, Jay. You could walk this
5 laps
home,
in. Nice.
He's running a comfortable race. He's carrying one of those little rags I was talking about before. Haven't seen many of them in Australia. I see them every now and then in the States. Maybe Jay's brought that back from Europe when he was over there.
Yeah, I reckon he would have done some mutters over there.
Oh, he's all over the shop. Come on, mate. You've got a lot of time to pick this up. Take your time. You've got an electric start button.
You can see there, one good thing he did there, he didn't let go of the bars. So normally in an instance with, human nature and you'll throw your hands out, jump on the ground, but if he'd have done that, his grips would have been so slippery, but he held on to the bars. He wasn't letting them go, that's for sure. He wants this win bad. I wonder if he does know how much lead he actually does have, though.
He would have to know. He would know he's pulling at least 12 to 16 seconds per lap at the moment. Obviously, nice and steady over the triple there, only doing the double.
You can see even this is the same as last lap. So even with his crash, Blose hasn't really closed in.
Looking a little bit further down, Dylan Wills has actually taken over Jackson Richardson. So Jackson is not getting it at all his own way in 4th position now, with Dylan Wills in 2nd.
I think Richardson would just be having a look and just he'll be just sort of seeing he knows he doesn't have to do much more, and he knows now that
he'll be getting
Wilson Todd's a long way back. That's all he really had to do. Was he didn't even have to finish in front of him, to be honest. So he'll be just trying to ride it out.
Jay Wilson still bouncing that bike around the track. I don't know if I'll be putting that much effort in. I had 26.
To be completely honest, I don't know if these guys are doing 15 laps, but if they're doing 15 laps, Jay's going to lap 2nd place.
Probably.
He is, because, oh no, not with things like that.
No.
Sutherland going down a lap.
And Sutherland, by the way, is in 6th position. What we got there? We got someone in a onesie.
Yeah, Jay is just sort of cruising around. He's hitting his marks, doing everything right. He's cruising. Hopefully the guys on the board are just telling him, just to finish strong.
You got to back off. You got to pull yourself back 10% in conditions like this, especially when you're out in the lead and you've got that much of a start. You're putting both feet down in every lap.
They're getting deep.
Jay Wilson's best lap's a 1:05. He just pulled in a 1:16. Morgan Fogarty in 2nd.
I don't know if it could be right, but I'm not 100% sure.
So here on the live time, Morgan Fogarty with Chris Blose in 3rd, Dylan Wills 2nd, and Jackson Richardson now in 5th.
Nah, yeah, Morgan Fogarty was a lap down. Sorry,
Morgan Fogarty has.
Yeah, it's Jay Wilson, Chris Blows, Dylan Wills,
Jackson
Richardson, Nick Sutherland, John Prudy, Wilson. Todd's moved up a fair way, but he's still got a lot of work to go. Oh, Jay's just spun out, nearly faced backwards then. Oh, he's still going again. That's
great style. He's just got a fantastic style. He's all over the bike, in control, standing up on the pegs, through the mud, through the ruts. Hasn't got a problem. Makes it look easy, even though he's covered in mud. Looks like he's been down about 20 times. There's Chris Blaise in shot there. Coming third. Last lap was a 1:12. So he's actually pulled 4 seconds.
Last
back
lap.
from
All right, so they've dropped the finals back to maybe 10 laps.
Yeah, it looks like it.
9 laps.
If you're one of the mechanics, you're just thinking, please just bring that bike.
Yeah, just let it
back.
creep
I don't
home.
have to
Creep it home.
rebuild the whole thing next week.
Jay Wilson, here we go. Second last section here. Double all the way through quite nicely.
Lovely rhythm through there, Jay Wilson on his last lap. He deserved this one all the way, and what a great race last week. He's backed it up again this week. He's one of our favourites up here in Queensland. Had a rough trot, and it's fantastic to see this young bloke on the top of the box. Jay Wilson, well done, my friend. Well done, brother.
Good, nice, quiet ride for Chris. Chris Blows. We didn't see him, so but yeah, held on for a good, consistent second place.
He had a fairly good start on the outside, but you're always going to battle. Oh, look at him ducking his head through that mud. Now he's just thinking, I need to be able to see for the next 10 laps. Help me out here. Jay Wilson is pushing it.
Oh, he goes triple first lap. Oh, that's a big. He's lucky to get out of that because you've seen it spin as you leave, and yeah. Oh, that's a good save. Good save.
He was on the wrong side of that up ramp, wasn't he? Definitely on the wrong side of that crest.
Yeah, his first lap, he was definitely hanging it out. There's 3 decent mistakes we've seen on that first lap. So, yeah, end result is that Latimer.
Ricky.
So, yeah, the end results there was Jay Wilson first, Chris Blows second, Dylan Wills third. So, that was unofficial results for the championship. I would say Jackson Richardson for the win. And then I would say still would be Wilson Todd and Jay Wilson. Oh, Jay's mistake.
Just holding onto those bars, you know,
dear life.
I realise.
There we go.
One of the nice
win for the finish off the year for him.